Tyler Seguin, what a rookie year. Won a Stanley Cup with Boston, flew into Dallas and posted 3 30-goal seasons right away. He's just got the knack. Has it in his own end. Intercepted it in no man's land. Laid on to Seguin. Got that pass in his own end. Wheeler's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Dallas gets a tripping minor. Winnipeg's power play will have its first chance of the game.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Puck is thrown to Faxa. Pass attempt to Alexiak. Puck loose, now picked up. Great work with the stick. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
The Jets go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Driving in from no man's land. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The Stars are back even. Nice tip of the pass. And he gains the zone. In front. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A little under 6 minutes have gone by. Game still waiting for its first goal. Winnipeg's prevailed on another faceoff. Blue line control. Propelled to Seguin. Really good cut of the pass. The Jets are at the wing in neutral ice. Shoots one. Pitching it to Radulov. Nice work by Myers. Snapping a pass to Little. Into the end of attack. And we have offside call here. The Jets from the neutral zone start to work. Scheifele's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Dallas moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. The Jets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? A one-timer. Got his pad on a changing shot. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Seguin. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Jostled off the puck. Gotta ice it here. Passing one off now to Seguin. What a heavy hit.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Breaks away. A breakaway stop there. The Jets needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Let's hope that there's lots more going to happen here other than what we've seen in the first part of this game. The teams are gently prodding and trying to find an opening, but there's not much going on.
Winnipeg's got that win. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. There, one-on-one. Wonderful stop.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The Jets with a clean win on the draw. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. And so this is sent back down and icing is called. They won that draw. Grabbed. Play stopped. That puck is just held. Winnipeg's got a face-off win. Trying to go to Ehlers. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great defensive poke. skill play by Coleman. They score! The Stars have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And the whistle signals an offside.
By number 24, time of the goal, 17 minutes, 31 seconds.
The Jets control from the neutral zone. Moving it to Ehlers. Great deep there. Great job in his own end with that interception. Heiskanen's trying to get it from his own end to center. Winnipeg's moving to center. Cut off that pass at center ice. Now it's directed to Ehlers. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Winnipeg's minor penalty is not a typical call. It's a minor for illegally handling the puck by the goalie. Dallas left the ice, not having a power play. They come back with one. We're underway. Routine save. Pitching this one to Radulov. Steps across that line. Good position in the slot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Dallas has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket.
Dallas goal, scored on the power play by number 47.
On to Klingberg.
Assisted by number
Wheeler's tripped, and a penalty should be coming.
by number 25.
Dallas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Save!
The Stars have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And they take that neutral zone face-off, directing that one to Connor. That one is pointed to him. Terrific determination by Wheeler. Terrific defensive work. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. You could almost count that one, but no. Outlet up the middle to Scheifele. Lets it go. Save. Oh, that was in the net. What happened? The Jets, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Winnipeg's won that faceoff and possession established.
By number 81, Kyle Connor.
Oh, wonderful play. Looking to Radulov. Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Took that away in his own zone. Dogged determination there by Wheeler. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
A little under 6 minutes off the clock here in the second. Now with the scoring of the goal, let's see if they can get this tied. The Stars have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Shoots! Score! A fast response, so what happens to the momentum now? The Stars have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least.
Dallas goal, scored by number 25, Brett Ritchie.
Right near the line.
Number 17, Andrew Cogliano.
A collision.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
1 second.
Pass to the slot. Terrific grab with the glove. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Fired up the wing. A solo rush. It looked like a sure chance on goal, but sure wasn't that one. Walking a thin line near the border there. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
A big hit.
Wheeler's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Terrific determination by Como. Great hands on that play. Trying to get it back out there. Winnipeg setting up an offense from the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains the zone. And he's hammered. Very important steal for him. Solid neutral ice poke check. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Fires a shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Slid. He won't avoid something for doing that. Chip to Little.
In the second period.
Gathered up again by Tyler Seguin. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Laid on to Wheeler. Broke that play up at center. In with it now. A howitzer. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He's just going to shake his head. Yeah, he rocketed that shot wide, but it missed by 15 feet.
Taken over again. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Big hits in open ice.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Propelled to Lindell. Rides the line. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Wheeler. Gains that offensive line. Oh, broke it up. Gathered up again by Como. On to Heiskanen. Winnipeg's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Smart recovery by Como. Pass attempt to Dickinson. Trying for it. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Breaks free. Got his glove on that one.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 38 seconds.
That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Pitching it to Ehlers. Slid to Buffalo. He could start some danger here. Dallas will carry it through center ice. Chip to Little. Snapping a pass to Roslovic. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Squibbed over to Ritchie. The Jets skated up on the side. Cut that off between the blue lines. That is up close and personal.
His effort is always the same, Doc. Up 2 goals, down 2 goals. He just flattens his man in this case. Maybe a little frustration because things have been pretty brutal for them tonight.
Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Good defensive read with that one. Tremendous hit.
That is a huge hit.
Laid on to Nichushkin. Look out, here it comes. In the slot, score! 3 straight goals. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
And by number 90,
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Is able to move on in. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That great save was all positioning.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there. A hit that can make you mad. Outstanding body contact. Alone. Got iron with the shot.
This isn't going to matter to the outcome at all, guys, but it's going to matter to him. Nobody likes to see a puck hit the post and go away.
Passing one off now to Seguin. Trying to go to Ben. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. And a save. The horn signals the end of the game. The Stars took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score that had a wide margin.
Coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots.
Eric Staal, twice a 40-goal scorer with Carolina and a Stanley Cup winner. He also had Olympic gold for Canada and a career rebirth after a move to Minnesota. Trying to go to Spurgeon. Puck is thrown to Eric Staal. Great work with the stick by Johnson. Scooped up by Zucker. Minnesota's controlling play in the neutral zone. Intercepted that one at an important place. Landeskog's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And he gains the zone. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Minnesota sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Avs have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Solid defensive play. Minnesota's carrying it in their own end. On to Kunin. Steps in from the neutral zone. And down to Pattern. Wonderful stop.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. Just under 5 minutes played here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. The Avs with a face-off win. Moving it to Comfort. Tremendous hit.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
He scores! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Colorado's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
Number 29, Greg Henry.
Colorado's skating on in mid-ice at the boards. Stood him right up.
5 minutes, 53
He's in.
seconds.
Breakaway. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. 2 players splat to the boards.
Well, I think he got him unawares on that hit. No balance to support himself.
Score! Parisi. The Avs from the neutral zone start to work. Crashed into him in open ice. Good pass off the boards. Chip to Spurgeon. A long scorcher. Picked up by the defense. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Important interception there. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
Minnesota's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Minnesota's continuing to probe up the wing. Solid work there by Barry. Laid on to Eriksson Ek. Great save. Good offensive zone win. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Passing one off now to Jost. Skates it into the zone. Goes back deep for it. Great cut. Gotten quickly back. Oh, look at this. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Drives ahead. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. The Avs get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 12, Eric Stahl. Assisted by number
A shot.
17.
Wonderful save.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 52 seconds.
First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. Second period has begun. Will it be like the first, or will it not? Directing that one to McKinnon. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Smart recovery by Zucker. Pitching this one to Eric Stahl. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Critical win where they need it. Stood his ground and blocked that shot. Got it in his own end. Punched away. Colorado's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pitching it to Zucker. Swipe that one at center ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Just like shootout. He wore that puck on a hard shot. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He's just trying to shake this game upside down. They trail by a big margin, and the only way you're going to turn it is to change the momentum.
Eric Stahl's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. With a blast. Oh, hit the post on the outside. The Avs are boxed on a tripping minor. Minnesota's power play will have its first chance of the game. They won that battle in the docks. Changes the angle. Sticked away. Well, that was hard to follow. Outstanding body contact.
Suter's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Good work up front on that hit. A big collision there. Snapping a pass to Kunin. Is able to move on in. Shoots it on. Save. Propelled to Parisi. Handled with the stick. Colorado's in their own end, setting things up. Now it's directed to Soderberg. Colorado's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty, back at full strength. The Avs suffer a tripping call. Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Time of the penalty, 10 minutes.
Looking to Barry. Got it right back. Pass attempt to Spurgeon. That was one. He'll get the number on.
This is a way to try to spark your team by being physical.
Huge collision. Perhaps it'll spur a team. Slid to Hunt. Gathered up again by Zucker. And he fires. Got his stick on a changing shot. Great block. Trying to go to Barry. What a hit that was. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice. Colorado survived it. Back even. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Pass cut.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Colorado's got that win. Fantastic poke check. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Stands his ground on the breakaway. Puck is thrown to Fiala. Moving it to Eriksson Ek. Leads that charge into the zone. Huge open ice hit.
That is a massive open ice hit. They look spectacular. They feel great when you deliver them. They don't feel so great when you're lying where he is.
Passing one off now to Brown. Snapped up that right wing to Brown.
Brown's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
Second period.
On to Suter. Terrific breakup of that play by Wilson. Thrown to the slot. He scores! Just before the period ends. Colorado's found themselves back in this game. They trail only by 2, and we're still in the second period, though late. Chip to Fair. That's the way to make them pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
That's the end of the second period. These two teams lead the ice, separated by 2. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Colorado's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
He gains the zone. Gathered up again by Eric Stahl. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And he steps across the line. A shot. Save.
Dubnik's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
What a heavy hit. Score! And it's a one-goal game. The Avs have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period.
Avalanche goal scored by number
Directing that one to Johnson.
McKinnon, assisted by number 96.
Gathered up by Brodin.
And by number 92.
The poke check worked.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes.
Oh, looking for a penalty call on that one. The Avs get a minor penalty for charging.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Didn't get a thing of that one. Lets it go. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Pitching this one to Zucker. Terrific determination by Johnson. Pitching it to Comfer. Snapping a pass to Wilson. Driving in from no man's land. Minnesota's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. And he gains the zone. And the players collide in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Out in front. Suter skating to the neutral zone. Nice work by Zucker. Now it's directed to McKinnon.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Colorado's in possession as they travel along the boards. Back on his stick. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Stick used like a magic wand by Brassard. Colorado's up the wing, setting things up. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Minnesota's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Avs power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They won that draw. A shot. A chance to clear. Looking to Brodin. Carries it on in from center. He recollects it. Has that point pass as well. The Avs skated up on the side. Lets it go. Grabbed. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. They've got a 2-on-1. Minnesota's got it right. They killed off a penalty at a very important time. Big collision in open ice. Score! Do you believe these guys? Still some time, but not much. A little over 3 minutes still left in the third. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even.
Scored by number 10, Sven Andrighet.
Laid on to Barry.
By number 13.
He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now.
16 minutes, 53 seconds.
At the front of the net. Score! Minnesota's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 18.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
16,
Last minute to go in the third.
Jared Spurgeon. Time of the goal.
Save there. Score! And that has tied the game. Soderberg's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Carl Soderberg, assisted by number 20.
Back on his stick.
And by number 13.
Propelled to Suter. Pass attempt to Eric Stahl.
19 minutes, 11
Dogged determination there by Barry. Slid to Soderberg. Trying to go to Kerfoot. An open ice collision.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Puck is thrown to Landeskog. Moving it to Comfort. On to Landeskog. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Colorado's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Colorado penalty to number 37, J.T. Comfort. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
The game is knotted up as we're headed to overtime.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find
1999. Clock has been dropped, and we are watching with you. Bishop's trying to work his way to center ice. Skill play by Kane. Terrific poke check. What a hit that was.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Heaves one. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
The key to the game tonight for me is going to be which defense can move the puck quickly up to their forwards and then join the rush. Both teams like to do the same thing.
Many thanks, Ray. Steals it in the attacking zone. Puck is thrown to Radulov. Skates it into the zone. Shot on goal. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got it back. Goes back deep for it. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick. Cut that pass in his own end. Gathered up again by Patrick Kane. Got it in his own end. The Stars look to make a difference up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Lines are changing. Puck held behind the net by Seabrook. The Blackhawks skated up on the side. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. They score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Oh, what a hit that one was!
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
The Hawks in their own end lug that puck along. DeRicci. Propelled to Polak. Gathered up by Saab. Driving in from no man's land. Dallas skates on in mid-ice. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. Just under 5 minutes to go. The Stars lead 1-0. The Hawks with a center ice face-off win. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Alexiak's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Nice face-off work. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. In with it now. He was outnumbered but not outmanned. Dallas skates upwards along the side. Did what he's made to do. Pitching it to Kruger. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Laid on to Gustafsson. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Puck collected. Now it's directed to Jamie Benn. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Dallas got the only goal in this one thus far. Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Outstanding body contact. Score! Dallas has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. Chicago's got that one. Now what?
By number 14, Jamie Benn, assisted by number 91, Tyler Seguin, and by number 20.
Lots on that to Seabrook.
Time of the goal.
Fires one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Dallas has not given up much defensively at all. Their goaltender could play in a bathing suit and not get hurt down there.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The Hawks with a face-off win. Moving it to Kane. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Seabrook's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Jamie Benn's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Chicago's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. We'll see if they do.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play, whether you score or not, by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
He imposed his will. Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty. The Stars have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Snapping a pass to Como. Beats that charge into the zone. Shot! Score! Outstanding job on the power play. Chicago's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. The Blackhawks control from the neutral zone. Terrific determination by Seabrook. Using the point, he's got it. Glides along the line. Directed on. Save with the pad. Great opportunity from point blank. And angled to Polak. Oh, my, what a hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Great take, dangerous area. One-timer. Got that pass in his own end. Steps across that line. Right in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Has that one measured in his own end. Skilled play by Jamie Benn. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Pass attempt to Murphy. Pitching this one to DeBrincat. Oh, broke it up. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Here it comes, score! And it's a one-goal game. Chicago's got a one-goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of this, the second period. The Stars with a win at center.
Scored by number 20, Brandon Saad, assisted by number...
Gathered up again by Jason Spezza. They score! What a quick answer to that one. Dallas has gotten a 2-goal lead, and we are late in the second period. Great potential for a wonderful third. The Stars win the draw. What's next?
Andrew Cogliano, assisted by number 90.
Puck grab. What's next?
By number 2.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
13 minutes, 13 seconds.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
Into the play in the second period.
A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Alexiak skating to neutral zone. They've got a 2-on-1. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. They keep firing away. Only one more period to rack up more goals. The deficit is 2. We have begun the third period. Gains that offensive line. At the front of the net. Got in the way of that one, too. Parked in the slot. Oh, and he missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Smart recovery by Jonathan Taves. Slid to Seguin. Very effective defensive play.
Oh, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Watch out! A big hit.
Kane's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware.
One-on-one. A breakaway stop there. Directing that one to DeBrincat. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Good job. He rubbed him right out. Trying to go to DeBrincat. Great cut. Changes the angle. He scores! 2 straight goals. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 24.
Tremendous hit.
By number 50.
That puck left the zone, and so alone.
30 seconds.
Close in play. They score! They only trail by a pair. The Blackhawks have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one, or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. To DeBrincat.
DeBrincat's team is down by a couple of goals. He's going to do everything he can to get his team back into the game. He already has 2 assists.
8 minutes, 47 seconds.
Looking to Strome. Offensive possession here. Terrific interception.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Dallas is given a minor for tripping here. Chicago's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel...
Score! It's another power play goal. The Blackhawks are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. Neutralized face-off win. And the players collide in open ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
17 seconds.
Crosses that line. Keeps it going behind the goalie. And there's a delayed penalty call. Sends to the point. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The Stars get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Dallas is getting an attack ready back in their own end. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Dallas has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on. Knocked off the puck. Thrown to the slot. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Chicago's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. With the play going 5-on-3, everyone is expecting a goal here, but they can kill it off. Oh, will this be special?
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Intercepted it in no man's land. On to Spezza. That was a great play and goal.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
One-time blast. Great save in close. They're getting all organized now. Sends it across the blue line. Skates out with it. What pressure by the power play. Wow, what force in that one.
That's the type of play that makes this game so great.
Centering to Ben. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Big pad save. Just 46 left. The Stars with possession in their own end. Near the boards. Gains the zone. To Murphy. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Has it picked up. Dallas carrying it up the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Open ice hitting is back. Shoots. Missed.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. A collision. And the game is over. Terrific out. The Stars leaving the ice having won this game and doing it with special teams too.
Well, they took advantage with some short-handed goals, and they took advantage of the...
Nathan MacKinnon, NHL Rookie of the Year when he broke in just after his 18th birthday, worth the price of admission. This game is in Colorado, and it has started. Outstanding body contact.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Didn't get any of it. Here's a one-timer. Wonderful save of an all-star Shaw. Gathered up again by Johnson. And now it's directed to Wheeler. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Slid to Gerard. Just couldn't make it. He lost it but got it back. He scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Number 29, Nathan MacKinnon, assisted by number 96, Mikko.
With a blast! Save! Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. The Avs get a minor for interference. Winnipeg special teams will have their first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Passing one off now to Little. Can he generate something? shoots. Got his pad on a changing shot. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Moving it to Zadorov. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Crosses that line. On to Ehlers. Winnipeg's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Look out, the hits are coming.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Terrific point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Very important steal for him. Colorado's carrying it in the defensive zone. In with it now. Oh, broke it up. And he steps across the line. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Pass attempt to Landeskog. And that puck goes offside. A little over 6 minutes remaining in the first. The Avs lead 1-0. Winnipeg's won that faceoff and possession established. Regathers it. And so there is icing on this play. Critical win where they need it. Outstanding glove save. Propelled to McKinnon. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Wheeler's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. The Avs control from the neutral zone. Nice stand-up poke check there. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Did not get anything of it. Snapping a pass to Roslovic. Terrific defensive work.
Feeling hungry?
We have begun the second period. Winnipeg skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! And this one is tied. The Jets have got it evened up now, and still plenty of time to go. Colorado's taken that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 55, Mark Scheifele.
Points it.
By number 29.
Shoots one. Great save.
By number 88, Nathan.
And a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Takes that pass. Here we go. That's a good defensive stick there. Laid on to Beaulieu. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Big time save. Big time shooter. Pitching this one to Beaulieu. Steps across that line. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. In front. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Trying to go to Beaulieu. He moves that one ahead through center. Picks it up in his own end. Gets it out. Hard work to get down and cancel that icing. That's how you break up a play. Carries it on in from center. Right in front. And he missed it.
He's trying to go top bins there, but he shoots it over top of the net.
Chip to Buffalo. Directing that one to Roslovic. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Nemeth headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Jets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Banks it ahead to Connor. Good defensive read with that one. Had it away with authority. Pitching it to Soderberg. He is shut right off.
That's what we love about this game.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Trying to get rid of that puck. That puck still inside. Looking to Scheifele. Shot. Got iron with the shot. The Jets' power play let them down at a key point. Lets it go. Outstanding save on the chance. And in flight over the line. The Avs in their own end controlling play now. Huge hit in open ice. Gains that offensive line. Enormous collision. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. What a tremendous hit.
Hopefully a stick's the only thing that's broken.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Colorado's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Avs with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 55 seconds.
2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. The Jets' power play gets a chance to work right here at the start of the period. Slid to Scheifele. Cut that pass in his own end. On to Wheeler. Great job in his own end with that interception. Driving in from no man's land. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Now it's directed to Connor. One-timer. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Jets have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the 3rd period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this? And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Propelled to Wheeler. Shot on goal. Score! 3 in a row. Winnipeg scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. And the face-off's won. Passing one off now to Girard. What a hit that was!
Jacob Trouba, time of the goal, 2 minutes, 29 seconds.
Smart recovery by Landeskog. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Oh, and he's hammered.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Puck is thrown to Wheeler. It's dumped in. Laid on to Laine. And they are in. Shot! He scores! That's 4 straight. Winnipeg's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Jets control from the neutral zone. Gains the zone. And open ice collision. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Winnipeg's taken a real physical tact to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. Sherrod skating out of his own end. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
This is just one of the best goaltending performances you're ever going to see. He has had traffic all through the night. He has had rebounds to deal with, and he's been almost perfect. I'm going to watch these all night. What a great performance.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Punched away. Moving it to Perreault. Skates it into the zone. Chip to Soderberg. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Pass cut. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? They score! Winnipeg's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 27, Nikolai Ehlers.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Pass attempt to Laine.
14 minutes, 6 seconds.
The Jets came into the game feeling pretty good about the way that they had been playing. However, they have absolutely dominated this game start to finish, and they're going to coast home for victory.
Gains the blue line. Slid to Laine. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Nicely into the zone. A one-timer. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
In the third period.
Last minute to go in the third. And the pickup. Snapping a pass to Johnson. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that one. Icing is whistled, and so another face-off in the ready. Colorado's quick on the draw. Barry's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here. Defensive zone win. Watch out! A big hit.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much that they can find into the positive column tonight. That hit is one of them.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. To the point it comes. From the outside. Just missed the net with that one.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
There it is. The game is over. In a game which featured a lot of power plays, particularly Chicago, and we are underway. Minnesota's organizing back in the defensive zone. Good poke check by Duncan Keith. Passing one off now to Seabrook. Gains the zone. Makes that play deep. Directing that one to Eric Stahl. Scooped up by Patrick Kane. Chicago's setting up an offense from the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Stolen at center ice. Chicago's carrying it in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Takes that pass from the other point man. Saved there. Slid to Fiala. And the pickup. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Close in play. The whistle is blown. The net has come off the pegs. They will replace it. A little under 9 minutes played. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. A great wrist shot. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Smart recovery by Foligno. Pass attempt to Dahlstrom. Pitched right ahead through center. Reads the play and keeps it. Minnesota's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Got it at the point. Tremendous hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Oh, what a hit that one was. Just great positional play.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. Neutralized face-off win. Laid on to Kruger. He cut that one off in the defensive end. On to Gustafsson. Nearing the final minute of play. Fires a shot. Great save.
Minute of play in the first period.
Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
What a tremendous hit. Passed across point to point. Puck picked off. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish. Second period is underway, and neither team has scored yet. Outstanding play. Terrific poke check. Pitching this one to Kajula. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Moving it to Taves. Crosses that line. Lets it go. How did he get it? Gathered up by Seabrook. Strong play there. Snapping a pass to Kane. Oh, my, what a hit.
Suter's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Chip to Pattern. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Solid, clean win. What a hit that was.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Chicago's getting an attack ready in their own end. Oh, what a hit. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Quick shot. Is right behind the net now. Dogged determination there by Brodin. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Deflected off the blocker. Into the attacking end. Chicago's lugged it back into their own end. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Looking to Keith. Chicago's organizing back in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Keith. Chicago's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Trying to go to Kunin. That's how you break up a play. The Hawks lug that along in their own end. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Looks from the corner. Propelled to Keith. What a heavy hit. A great speed bump set up there. Slid to Foligno. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Steps across that line. Puck is thrown to Brown. Slot shot. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Third period is underway. It has been a spectacular defensive and goaltending performance tonight. And maybe it will continue. Keith skating to the neutral zone. And now it's directed to Kane. Gathered up again by Zucker. In with it now. Wrister from the slot. Save. Chicago's in their own end and shifting gears. Terrific determination by Spurgeon. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Stepping behind. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Brings it in for an attack. Takes a shot. And a save. The Hawks in their own end have control of the puck. Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Keith. Collected by Zucker. Passing one off now to Parise. Right in front. Terrific setup directed wide. The Hawks are driving it from the wing. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
And that play is offside. Over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. Game still waiting for its first goal. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. This one being contested on the boards. Directing that one to Saad. Pass attempt to Murphy. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Back in his defensive end to get it. And at an angle to Murphy. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Chicago's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. That was a big hit. What a ripper. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Got it right back. Pitching this one to Murphy. Moving it to Kane. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table. Taves has lost another in a long list of draws in this close game. That's a failed clear. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
He got iron with that one. Back to the blue line. Point to point. 56 seconds left. Setting it up. Big pad save. And he cleared. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Skill play by Kane. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? The Blackhawks get their first power play of the game, and it is big.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Snapping a pass to Brodin. Is able to move on in. In the slot. Oh, what a terrific save in close. Pass. He scores! Terrific power play goal. The Blackhawks get the first goal of the game, though it almost takes the entire game to do it. Chicago's got that puck off the draw.
Power play by number 24.
The Blackhawks have it in the defensive zone.
By number 20, Brandon Saad. And by number 12.
Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
You talk about a textbook hit. It doesn't get any better than that one. That is a huge hit.
And the siren goes. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a matchup within the Western Conference. It's a game between Dallas and the Winnipeg Jets. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
The Western Conference sometimes gets overlooked when it comes to the offensive part of the game. The D and goaltending are so tight that it's hard to score goals. That said, this conference has some explosive talent, and you give them time and space, they will score.
The Stars are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Jets are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Delayed penalty call. Who gets to advance the puck? Penalty call. They've shot down their own power play. Winnipeg's getting a minor penalty here for interference. They won that battle in the dots. Skill play by Seguin. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Directing that one to Laine. Got it right back. Good intercept. 2-on-1 opportunity. The Stars' power play let them down at a key point. Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. Crashed into him in open ice.
Oh, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
The Stars have taken a slashing minor here. Winnipeg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
He won the race, and there's no icing on this play. Tip to the net. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Laid on to Como. Nice tip of the pass. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Winnipeg's got time for only this rush. The Jets' power play let him down at a very important time. Gathered up again by Wheeler. A shot. Got it. He scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 26, Blake Wheeler, assisted.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass up.
And by number
Chip to Lindell. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Great save in close.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
The Stars get it off the faceoff. Gathered up again by Jamie Benn. A great wrist shot. Blockered away. Winnipeg's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Breaks away. Too high.
Lots of shooters like to go top cheese.
Look out, here it comes.
Jamie Benn's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Gathered up again by Tyler Seguin. Dallas continues along the boards. Got that pass in his own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Stars win it. Fires. Wow, what a glove save. Now it's directed to Hayes. Out in front. Score! And this one is tied. A little under 3 minutes to go. And so it is 1-1. The Stars control at center ice.
By number 25, Brent Ritchie, assisted by number 17.
Pitching this one to Ehlers. Pitching it to Perreault.
15 seconds.
Around the 20th minute of this period.
1 minute left in the first period.
To Cogliano. A huge open ice hit.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Trying to go to Laine. Passing one off now to Hayes. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Shoots. Missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one. Game tied, second period, clock moving. Trying for it. He scores! The Jets have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Number 29, Patrick.
Got that pass in his own end. Looking to Scheifele.
Time of the goal, 58.
In with it now. He just banned on it. Puck is thrown to Ben. Not a hard hit, but effective. Lets it go. Great glove save. Critical face-off win there. Shoots. Just fired it wide.
He's got to do a better job at hitting the net.
On to Laine. Moving it to Radulov.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Toward the net. Great stick save. Winnipeg's in the neutral zone along the wing. Drives ahead. Got that in the trapper. A whistle and a rest. That faceoff is won. Shot on. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. The Jets continue on at center. Good intercept in his own end. Is able to move on in. Great defensive poke. Snapping a pass to Ehlers. Mashing it along the boards. Cut that pass in his own end. Things are heating up with that hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What a tremendous hit.
Solid hit, directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
Pass attempt to Little. Brings it in for an attack. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Stars have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Well, the power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Winnipeg's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Keeps it in the zone with that interception.
Penalty, 14 minutes, 33 seconds.
Slid to Scheifele. Directing that one to Beaulieu. Pitching this one to Scheifele. Takes a shot. Dallas with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. The Stars' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. Right along the line. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Now it's directed to Beaulieu. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Oh, and he is drilled.
Scheifele's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
What a heavy hit. Cuts off that pass on the attack. 2 periods have been played. A lot of goals have been scored. The Jets at the end of the second period are in a tight one, but they lead by a goal. The third period has started. Propelled to Wheeler. Muscled right off it. Great job on a cut pass. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Dallas from the wing plays it along. In that defensive zone, an important play. Solid work there by Seguin. Pass to the slot. They score! And they've tied the game up. Just a hair under 4 minutes played here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Has that one measured in his own end.
John Klingberg, and by number 14.
Oh, how can they miss that pass?
3 minutes, 55 seconds.
Cut that pass in his own end. Pitching it to Hayes. Trying to go to Trouba. A neutral zone interception. Laid on to Laine. Intercepted that one at an important place. Picks it up in his own end. He banked it right ahead. Oh, great cut. Dallas in mid-ice skating along the side. Good pad save. Passing one off now to Hayes. Nicely into the zone. Has it picked up. And he steps across the line. Outstanding body contact. New players scramble over the boards for the Jets. Icing canceled because of all that work. Right in front. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Charrot. Puck is thrown to Little. A big hit.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Brings a shot. No team worth its name is going to let that go. A little under 4 minutes still to play in this period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Point blank save. Pass to the slot. He scores! 2 straight goals. Dallas has broken the tie. Not a lot of time left. We're in the third period, but plenty of time for heroics. Moving it to Seguin. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, that's a great hit. He's trying to spark his team in a comeback here as they try to get within striking distance.
We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. He won't avoid something for doing that. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Jets haven't helped themselves at all. They've had a lot of chances. No puck luck, but you've got to get the puck on the net when you're in the scoring zone.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. Gets across, looks over his options. Great job in his own end with that interception. Right to the point. Oh, what a hit there. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
And a save. And it's a good pickup. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. And that's the end of the game. Well played. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like
Minnesota's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Can start the attack going in the zone. Save! Colorado's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Moving it to McKinnon. A howitzer. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Trying to go to Landeskog. Colorado's winging it at neutral ice. Dogged determination there by Gabriel Landeskog. Slid to Suter. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Breaks free. Great point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Watch out. A big hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Gives it to the point. Glides along the line. Good intercept in his own end. To Eriksson Ek. Brings it in for an attack. And the players collide in open ice.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
That's a good hit off the forecheck. Propelled to Soderberg. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Out in front. Stared him down and made the save. And still another save. What a show. That is up close and personal. Barry's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Minnesota's power play will have its first chance of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Directing that one to Calvin. Terrific determination by Eric Stahl. Pitching this one to Parise. Great take, dangerous area. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. In the slot. Muscled long to Suter. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Minnesota's power play did not do it for them. Colorado's carrying it in their own end. Chip to Calvin. Things are heating up with that hit. Really good cut of the pass.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
The Avs with possession in the neutral zone. Collected by Parise. Got it in his own end. Good pass off the boards. Reads the play and keeps it. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Carries it on in from center. Directed on. Oh, one of the best saves you'll ever see. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Goes to the backhand. Took care of that one. And this period is over. Wow. The Avs get new ice and a power play to start the period. A good break for them, and we have started. Laid on to McKinnon. Perfect receipt of the pass. Score! The power play cashes in. Colorado's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. The Avs control from the neutral zone. Now it's directed to Landeskog. In the defensive zone, still in control. On to McKinnon. Puck is thrown to Landeskog. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Looking to Girard. Leads that charge into the zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. That one's to him from his goaltender. Cut off that pass at center ice. Snapping a pass to Girard. Fires. He scores! Colorado's ahead by 2 and thoroughly outshooting the opposition. Just under 6 minutes played here in the second. Colorado's just scored, and now their lead is a pair.
Scored by number 9.
That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock held.
By number 49.
Smart recovery by Zach Parise. Out of all that, it's kicked further.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes.
Pitching it to Kerfoot. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Outstanding pass, he's got it right off that right wing. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Barry's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. In front. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Scooped up by Barry. Pass attempt to Kerfoot. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
A collision.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Passing one off now to Foligno. On through the corner. Solid work there by Johnson. Moving it to Comfort. Takes that pass. Here we go. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Trying to go to Girard. Outstanding body contact. An enormous hit. Directing that one to Foligno. Slid to Kunin. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
Colorado's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Solid defensive play. Held to Nemeth. Oh, what a collision there.
I'm not so sure how he held onto his gloves or his stick after being on the receiving end of that spectacular open ice hit.
Pitching this one to Johnson. Steps in from the neutral zone. A hit that can make you mad.
Suter's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
The Avs have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. He's in his own end of the ice now, and what's up? He loads it up. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. The Avs have the only goals in this game, and there have been 2. Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick. Missed on that. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Ripped along to Suter. Good intercept. Chip to McKinnon. Gathered up by Ryan Suter. Oh, that's good. That pass along the boards. And sent down to Zucker. And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Skilled play by Ryan Suter. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Avs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
34, Carl Soderberg, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 56
Gives it over to the point. Laid on to Zucker. Oh, broke it up. And now it's directed to Wilson. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And at an angle to Comfort. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A little over 7 minutes skated here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Crosses that line. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Colorado's taking care of that penalty. Oh, he'll pay for that. And that's a face-off win. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Defensive gem with the stick. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Probably some frustration taken out on that hit, Don. Solid hit into the boards. You can hear the sound.
Great job in his own end with that interception. Puck is thrown to Girard. Looking to Johnson. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Gathered up again by Zucker. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. A big hit.
The Avs haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Taken out along the boards. Snapping a pass to Brassard. Makes that play deep. On to Parise. And they are in. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Barry's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Colorado's prevailed on another faceoff. Great poke check. Tremendous hit. Pitching it to Johnson. Pass attempt to Soderberg. Fires. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Gains that offensive line. Colorado's carrying it in the defensive zone. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Fantastic poke check by Johnson. Minnesota's power play has come up empty again. The penalty is over, and their power play has fallen. Gotten quickly back. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Spurgeon's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Into the end of attack. Takes it right back. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Slid to McKinnon. Passing one off now to Comfort. And the referee is signaling a delayed penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Barry's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty. Okay, they've got the face-off win. What's next? Back on his stick.
19 minutes, 11 seconds.
One-timer. He scores! Minnesota scored. And now, if they can win this face-off and fire off another shot in the time that remains, it's even. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 18.
Skill play by Johnson.
Joel
Moving it. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. What a hit that was.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. And that's exactly what happened there.
Steps across that line by himself. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
He does everything right to get into the clear. However, he misses the net. The goalie doesn't even have to make a stop on it.
Smart recovery by Johnson. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. And he is reefed. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Johnson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Colorado penalty to number 6, Elliott.
Game over. Colorado's coaching staff will have smiles on the bus tonight. It's all about the... Off of the night. Taves is the choice to take the first face off for Chicago. Sagan's out there to try to beat him for the Stars. Chicago's getting to the neutral zone. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Gathered up again by Seabrook. And in flight over the line. Goes back deep for it. Klingberg's got this one between the blue lines. Very important steal for him. Pitching it to Kane. Steps across that line. Great poke check there. Pitching this one to Ben. Oh, my, what a hit.
He's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Neutralized face-off win. Puck is thrown to Como. A good stick there, so no complete pass. A delayed penalty call coming. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Stars lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. That's a goaltender's best friend, and a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Skates along the line. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
What a hit that was. One-on-one. Gathered up again by Jason Spezza. Looking to Polak. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Terrific determination by Saw. Carried towards the corner by Seguin. Directing that one to Anisimov. Stole that pass. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. The Stars control at center ice. Taken over again. Passing one off now to Strome. In with it now. An enormous hit.
Seguin's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Lets it go. Can't get it on net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Fires, and he missed the net. To the front. Rubbed out along the boards. Chicago's power play has ended. Frustrating. Nothing. He finished his shift right in the middle of the ice. One-timer. Save! And he steps in. Good position in the slot. Nice work by Jonathan Toews. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Gathered up by Anisimov. Got that pass in his own end.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Oh, what a hit there.
Well, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Good setup off the win. Look out, here it comes. That was a big hit.
Each hit is one little step in the right direction to trying to gain the momentum and to keep it. Each team has tried to be as aggressive as possible this period.
Terrific hit slowing them down. Trying to go to Dickinson. Terrific defensive work. Gains the zone. That's how you break up a play. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Don't miss the chance to see the
Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Snapping a pass to Kajula. Corralled it again. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gains that offensive line. Score! And that shot released the water bottle. Dallas has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Ben's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. That went off someone. Loose puck. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Moving it to Jamie Benn. He's in on an onside play. And ripped to Klingberg. Really good cut of the pass. The Blackhawks suffer a tripping call. The Stars are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Outstanding point-blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Fires. Terrific block shot. The price was high, and he paid it. Fires. Great glove save. Terrific determination by Anisimov. Good shooting place. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Propelled to Ben. Carries it on in from center. Back on his stick. The Stars' power play let them down at a key point. The Hawks control the play at center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Has it back deep. Intercepted by Duncan Keith. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Cut off that pass at center ice. Muscled off. And it's a good pickup. The Stars are driving it from the wing. And now it's directed to Strome. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Tremendous hit.
He's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Driving in from no man's land. On to Taves. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Dallas is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. The Hawks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can
Break away. And he missed it.
A breakdown defensively allowed that shooter in on the breakaway, but he blew it by missing the net.
And he gains the zone. He takes that point pass. Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Onside. He's got that point pass. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Pass attempt to Kane. Trying for it. Save. The Stars did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even. Fantastic shutdown. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching it to Ritchie. Crosses that line.
In the second period.
Takes it to the corner. The Hawks have it in their own end. Second period over, the lead got bigger. Dallas hammered in a pair and held the opposition scoreless. Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
He's got it. What a heavy collision along the boards. Shot on goal. Score! Taves. Chicago's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. The Stars with a win at center. Skates it into the zone.
Jonathan Kane, assisted by number 9.
Crashed into him in open ice.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 7 seconds.
Great defensive poke. Puck loose, now picked up. Laid on to Sagan. A big one-timer. He scores! The Stars have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2, and a critical goal early in the last period of play. Chicago's got that one. Now what?
By number 3, John Bowman,
Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots, and a save. Pitching this one to Dickinson.
4 minutes, 50
To Ritchie.
seconds.
Gains the zone and looks over his options. Smart recovery by Seabrook. Huge hit in open ice. Gets that one on a cross. Great defensive play with the stick. Really good job done by Keith. Puck grab, what's next? Lets it go. Great bad stop. The Blackhawks are at the wing in neutral ice. That puck's loose, a good defensive play. Heaves one. Save!
The Stars have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do.
Biggest chance of the game. He was in all alone and got shut down. Little pass from his goalie here. Puck is thrown to Dahlstrom. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Has it in his own end. Looking to Jamie Benn. Big time deep there. It's just him. No!
Whoa, Doc, he broke into the clear here. He's on the breakaway, and he misses the net.
Directing that one to Murphy. Oh, broke it up. Passing one off now to Radulov. Skilled play by Kane. Trying to go to Kajula. Broke it up well with the poke check. Chip to Polak. Snapping a pass to Spezza. Moving it to Polak. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Here's a one-timer. Score! They're back to within one. Chicago's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 50.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. What a hit!
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
Time of the goal.
Oh, and it's a penalty coming.
6 seconds.
The Blackhawks are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Stars' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The Hawks control from the neutral zone. And now it's directed to Kruger. Slid to Keith. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And that one went offside. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. What a terrific opportunity. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Routine save. Chicago's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Defensive gem with the stick. Pass attempt to Dickinson. Is able to move on in. Shoots. He scores! Terrific power play goal. The Blackhawks control from the neutral zone. Swipe that one at center ice. Intercepted that one at an important place. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. And the game is over. Terrific outing. And so the end of a very close game. face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Embry. Two talented squads from the Central Division. This game between the Winnipeg Jets and the Colorado Avalanche. Face-off about to take place, but first, these words from Eddie Olczyk.
The Central Division has some of the best fans in hockey. The crowds will get into it, and the players will be feeding off of that energy here tonight.
That is a shot that went way wide.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Winnipeg sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Avs are going to try out their power play.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Take it to the slot. The Jets skated up on the side. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Colorado's got it in their own end, hoping for center. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team.
Just like shootout. Save. To Byfuglien. Puck is thrown to Lowry. Gains that offensive line. Winnipeg's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength. Colorado's setting up an offense from the wing. Laid on to Jost. Score! The referee's waving this off. Maybe it's kicked. Eddie's signaling me here. Ouch, that hurts. He's signaling it was kicked in.
Well, the team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating, and now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
Colorado's marker's going to count. But after the review, the home crowd is on their feet. They are furious with the decision.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Colorado's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
Carl Soderberg, assisted by
Blue line control, knocked off the puck.
number 13.
The Jets have control of the puck in their own end.
The goal, 6 minutes.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Takes that pass from the other point man. Didn't get a thing of that one. Snapping a pass to Perreault. Back to the point. Snaps one. Oh, and he misses.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
The Avs skated up on the side. To Perreault. And now it's directed to Scheifele. Takes it in from the neutral zone. And the whistle signals an offside. The Avs get it off the faceoff. In the slot, they score! A little under 8 minutes left to go in the period. The Avs, with the scoring of that goal, now lead by 2.
By number 92.
No icing because the race was won by Gabriel Landeskog. Tremendous hit.
Scheifele's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
That one's to him from his goaltender. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Smart recovery by Wheeler. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Can start the attack going in the zone. Trying to go to McKinnon. Moving it to Comfort. Important interception there. Over to Kerfoot. Pass to the slot. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Colorado's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Jets are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now. Good face-off win.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Pitching this one to Ehlers. Lets the shot fly. Great save. Colorado's penalty killers are going to have to be strong here. A fresh sheet of ice. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Avs are at the wing in neutral ice. Passing one off now to Soderberg. Winnipeg seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. The Avs are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Fiddled down by Johnson. Directing that one to Kerfoot. Driving in from no man's land. Wow, that's got to be a call. Got in front of another one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
The Jets lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. Colorado's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Oh, he'll pay for that. Good textbook save. Pitching it to Lowry. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Pass attempt to McKinnon. Carries it up the side. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Winnipeg's carrying it around through center. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Looking to Comfer. Carries it on in from center. The Jets have taken. He scores! 3 in a row! Colorado's hammered home yet another goal. And Johnson's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
The Jets control from the neutral zone. Colorado's in their own end and on the move. Puck is thrown to Ehlers. Keeps it going up the wing. Got that pass in his own end. Gains the zone. Fires. That puck struck him in front. The Jets have it up the wing. Propelled behaves. Outstanding glove save. Solid work there by Calvin. Skates along the line. Dogged determination there by Myers. Has that one measured in his own end. Steps in from the neutral zone. In all alone. What a big breakaway stop. Score! 4 in a row. The Avs have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A terrific job on the cut pass.
I like this mascot, guys. He's kind of goofy. The fans are getting a charge out of him. He's running all over the building, keeping them engaged in the game, too. And he's not like some of those mascots that look horrifying that you're scared of. This is good stuff.
Picks it up back there. And the play is stopped on an icing call. Good job on the draw. Gathered up by Wheeler. Skilled play by Kulikov. A shot. Score! What a quick answer that was. Winnipeg started to close the gap a little bit here. Lots of time to go in the second period. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Blake Wheeler, assisted by number 50.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
Wheeler's play's not one that he shouldn't try. It's just it's at the wrong time. There's nowhere for the puck to go, but he wants to get his team back in the game.
A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Smart recovery by Wheeler. Colorado's lugged it back into their own end. A collision. The breakaway. Save. Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. From the slot of Rister. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Leads that charge into the zone. Snapping a pass to Perreault. And now it's directed to Comfer. Outstanding body contact. A brilliant save at the horn. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Trying to go to Laine. Chip to Wheeler. Great shooting lane. To Landeskog.
Landeskog's team's got a huge...
Breaks away. Score! The hat trick. Not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Colorado's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Play is offside, and so we get a point. Over 3 minutes have passed. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Gathered up again by Landeskog. Knocked off the puck. Skates it into the zone. Pass to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Wheeler's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Moving it to Lowry. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Brilliant defensive play. Shoots that pass ahead. Back on his stick. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Winnipeg's looking to head man up the wing. What a tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Winnipeg's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well. Open ice hitting is not dead. Taken over again. Is able to move on in. Fires! Remarkable save in the goal crease. On to Kerfoot. Pump checked away. To Lowry. Pitching this one to Perreault. Passing one off now to Byfuglien. Oh, what a collision there. Good save there.
The Avs have had their way almost from the very beginning of this game. At certain points in the game, you start to lose your energy, but not when the game's like this. You feel like you could play for days as you pump up the scoreboard again.
Right in front, and an absolutely sick save there. Interplanetary. Woo! And here again is Ray.
Landeskog's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. They've got the draw. Boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the scene, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Landeskog's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Goes back deep for it. Directing that one to Trouba. Gathered up again by Wheeler. Pitching it to Landeskog. Steps across that line. Lots on that to Gerard. Cut that pass in his own end. Steals it in the attacking zone. Toward the net. They score! That's 2 unanswered goals. Colorado's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 96.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Trouba's not quit at all tonight. He flattens his man, trying to send a little bit of a message, I would say, to his own team, because they've had a pretty brutal night.
Score! Well, inconsequential as it is, that's 2. Winnipeg's got one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Got it right back. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save there. Oh, what a move.
19 minutes, 18 seconds.
Brings it in for an attack. Perreault stripped, and a penalty should be coming. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. They are fans, and so we have this call to deal with and enter on our sheet. They won that face-off and try to generate something. Great save.
Under the penalty, 19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Critical face-off win at that point. Got his pad on that one. In with it now. Collected by Buffalo. Couldn't do what he wanted. And there it is. The game is over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at Team's chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Eric Staal sent to the big center ice circle for the Wild. Taves is the man for Chicago. To Keith. Pitching it to Caggiula. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a save. Minnesota's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Terrific fake out. On to Suter. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Caggiula's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. That is up close and personal.
Saad's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Minnesota's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Back on his stick. Around to the corner. Decides he wants the corner. Laid on to Fiala. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Chicago's penalty killers have taken care of their job, so full-strength action is on us. Nice work by Zucker. Looks ahead to start something. Trying to go to DeBrincat. Shot, pad save. Driving in from no man's land. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Moving it to DeBrincat. Looking to Caggiula. Propelled. He scores! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Now it's directed to Strome.
Assisted by number
In the slide. Saved off the pad. That was redirected.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think. Everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down.
Directing that one to Keith. Chooses the corner for this. Rubbed out along the boards.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
Skill play by Brodin. Wonderful block. Passing one off now to Perlini. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Seabrook. Chicago's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit that one was. Brown's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Chicago sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Hammers it. Save. Gathered up again by Anisimov. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Gains that offensive line. Slid to Eric Staal. He loads it up. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Pass attempt to Saad. Minnesota's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. Jim to Saad. Watch out! A big hit. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Perfect pass. He pounds this one-timer, but he shoots it just over the bar.
Puck loose. He couldn't get by.
Don't forget to
Period 2 has begun. Let's see what happens here. Gives it over to the point. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Solid work there by Eric Staal. Into the end of attack. And a save on the inside of the post and out. Right in front. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle. That's a solid face-off win. Blocked away. Onside. Perfect pass. Not on the net.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well out.
Minnesota's got it through center ice. Great deep there. An enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Gathered up again by Parisi. Minnesota's in possession and moving up the wing. Murphy's tripped and a penalty should be coming. And now we'll get the penalty call. Minnesota's given a minor here for tripping. Chicago's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Or you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
The Hawks have it along the side at mid-ice. Crosses that line. Fair's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. Chicago's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Blackhawks with a clean win on the draw. Pitching this one to Taves. Cuts off that pass on the attack. One-timer. Score! And this one is tied. Over 8 minutes to go in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. Right in front. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Minnesota's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Chicago's won that faceoff and possession established. Minnesota's got it and moving up the wing. Outletted to Caggiula. Snapping a pass to Taves.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Taves got crushed there. He had his head down, and they had his target out. They've really laid the wood to him.
On to Eric Staal. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Hawks are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed 1 power play goal.
Shoots. Tremendous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Straying from the crease to make a play. The Hawks lug the puck in their own end. More changes as the puck is cradled by Duncan Keith. Right near the line. Pass cut. The Hawks lug the puck in the defensive zone. Minnesota's power play is over. Earlier they were fine, not productive that time. Puck is thrown to Saad. A big one-timer. Oh, he got that. He just flat out missed it. Terrific defensive work. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 2 periods gone. 1 period left, and the deficit to be made up is 1. And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Oh, he'll pay for that. And that's a face-off win. Fires! Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Collected by Zucker. Shoots! Seabrook's wonderful block. Pitching it to Kane. Smart recovery by Ryan Suter. Skates it into the zone. Carries it to the corner. He's got it. Trying to go to Taves. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Score! 3 in a row! Minnesota's ahead by a pair now. And that a strike early in the third period. And so the pressure is on.
Minnesota goal scored by number 16.
A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
We're just under 5 minutes played. And so their lead now is 2. They're looking to pull away in this thing. And he picks it up. Muscled right off. Gains the zone. Gets it in a good place. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Moving it to Parise. Outstanding body contact. Papoose now picked up. Got it at the point. What a hit that was! The Blackhawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Decides he wants the corner. Skilled play by Zach Parise. Carries it on in from center. Shoots. Sacrificial play on that block shot. And he gains the zone. Gathered up again by Seabrook. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Blackhawks are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for 1 more goal in the third. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 24.
Minnesota's in their own end and has possession.
Number 7, Brent Seabrook. Time of the
Slices through the trapezoid. Looking to Foligno.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Good jab with the stick there. Now it's directed to Foligno. What a tremendous hit.
Murphy's always been a leader for his club, and now he's trying to push the Rock up the hill as they get themselves back to within level striking distance.
Big collision in open ice.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end. Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here.
period.
Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Saad. Passing one off now to Anisimov. In the slot. Brilliant acrobatic save. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Terrific determination by Eric Stahl. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, those hits look spectacular, Doc. They also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
A one-timer. Save! He just stopped one of the best. A punishing hit shuts that one down. A hit that can make you mad. And it is an icing, and back it comes. And check the clock. There's not much time. Critical face-off, and they won it. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing.